Fox 13's Jennifer Holton spoke with the mother of that man, and I can't even imagine what she's going through right now.
Yeah, just absolutely horrific. This mother talked about her son's relationship with his dog, and really it was his best friend for the last 5 years. She says if anything comes out of this tragedy, it's more awareness of mental health issues. Man's best friend was almost an understatement for the relationship between Drew Epp and his emotional support dog, Java.
Yeah, that was his life. The dog was his life.
The 36-year-old Parrish man was never without Java. His mother says he suffered from bipolar disorder and paranoid delusions, but Java was his confidant.
He could take care of her, and he did, and it was very therapeutic.
But a horrific accident changed everything last Friday when Java was killed by an alligator at Palmetto's Dogleg Park.
While he was there, apparently, she bolted and found a hole that another dog had dug.
The chocolate lab made it to the other side of the fence where there was a pond.
He was running after her. She must have stopped at the pond to get a drink of water when the gator hit her. Got him. Just ripped out her throat. He finally found her, and he slung her over his back and ran back through the dog park.
Java died on the way to the hospital. It was all too much for Drew, who took his own life the next day. His mother found him in the garage where he spent countless hours with Java.
I ran next door and I got my neighbor and I said, we have to revive him, Drew's. So he came over and he said he didn't just die. He's been dead a while. There are ways you can tell.
Family says that Drew wanted to check into a mental health facility recently, somewhere he'd been in the past, but the facility couldn't see him until August.
No one can ever be turned away that is seeking help for a mental illness issue. I don't care if you're 90 or you're 9. If you're asking for mental health, you need to get it.
You could just feel that mother's pain sitting right there with her. And Drew lived in that home with his mother. She says after this entire ordeal, she can't bear the thought of living in that home anymore. So she's making plans to move to Colorado, where her other children are. The dog park has since posted beware of alligator signs along the fence line. Guys.
Jennifer, that story is just incredibly sad. Well, for anyone under emotional distress or anyone having thoughts of suicide, there is help. A suicide prevention hotline is free and available 24/7. The number is on your screen. We also have this information along with some other local resources on our website, fox13news.com. Just look for this story on the homepage.